Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinals. The Hurricanes will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And he's brought down after a nice game. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie. Well, this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football, so much speed in the back end, break on it, make the play. This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out firsthand.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Lyle. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are...
Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paving.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Miami 7, Stanford 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air, it's Beck. Moves away as he feels pressure. trying to make magic with his feet.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Here's the handoff. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They go to the ground. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Canes! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got room to work. All out of space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Oh, they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Going up top again. Unloads it left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Lyons. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Cardinal. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. To throw, it's Beck. This time he's got him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quickly to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyons. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Canes are threatening on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide?
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning on the Jets. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. The offense lining up for a first down play. And with time running out here in the second quarter, they'll just take a knee. Down on the scoreboard, they'll try to regroup in the locker room at halftime. Line getting set on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Hurricanes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
It'll be third and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Bowden. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Brown will throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught behind the line. It's Irvin. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gets the back moving. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lyon. And a really short gain before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. To the air on second down. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. pushed it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Cincinnati is on top. They've played awfully well today, and though that's not Desmond Ridder out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Baylor. They'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Brown wants to pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
There he goes. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Stanford wants to push the pace. Brown will throw it. Got his man. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Stanford! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give and tick, 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 tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to pass, it's Beck. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice move there. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Right 53.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Dances away to buy time. And they're able to get him down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Give to the back. Trying to take it back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Off play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Shows him the stiff arm. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. To the air, it's back. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team.